Yeah. Drought 3. Yeah.
So reselling is the act of buying something, but instead of consuming it, you simply resell it, usually for profit. Another important term is retail arbitrage, which takes advantage of sales or bulk discounts, often secondhand or thrifted apparel. These products are then resold for around retail, since the reseller acquired it for cheaper. This is legal, but certain companies like Target and Amazon are attempting to limit it since it can reduce their profits. In pop and sneaker culture, however, it is difficult to find discounted items that will actually resell for profit. So what's more common is dead stock or hyped items that will sell for around 250% retail. Next, I would like you to meet Alan Quo. He is a reseller who regularly gets his hands on vast quantities of sneakers before they even release. This illustrates one of the many problems with reselling. Pros for resellers is that reselling is extremely profitable. For brands, pros include increased sales due to high demand, also known as hype, increased brand awareness, and more exclusive reputations. Cons can vary from brand to brand. Some experience reduced sales because no one wants their new items. They only want the older, more exclusive, or cooler items. Brand loyalty can be hurt if resold items do not meet brand standards because of damage done by the resellers themselves, or if the item bought from the reseller is fake, or as they say in the resale business, fugazi. To get a first-hand opinion on the topic, I have interviewed two people active in the reselling business. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Ben, and I'm a student at Harvard Collegiate.
Hi, my name is Jameson Holdip. I'm a grade 11 student.
So, what is your experience with reselling?
I've resold a couple of sneakers before. Not too many, not all the time, but...
Well, I started reselling, I think, in grade 10, but this year I won a pair of Yeezys, so I resold those, but whenever I get new pickups, I can try and turn them and make a profit.
And how much did you sell those Yeezys for?
I bought them for $340 and I sold them for $800.
Have you bought from resellers?
Yeah.
Why did you start reselling, or what motivated you to resell?
To make some money.
Do you think reselling is an effective way to make money?
If you know the sneaker market, then yeah, definitely is, for sure.
I think so if you're good at it. I mean, if you're committed, I feel like reselling, it can work for a lot of people.
Are you aware of reselling becoming a trend in marketing?
Yeah, it's become really popular recently with shoes like Yeezys and stuff. They're popular shoes. It's been around for a long time, but like especially now with some more popular shoes, it's getting big. Yeah, lots of people are doing it.
Definitely. I mean, recently a lot of people have been buying like these hard to get shoes and reselling them and making a lot of money, so it's definitely becoming really popular.
What is the most you've paid for a resold product?
I think the most I've paid for a resold shoe was $250 recently for a Jordan Taxi 12.
I'm just curious, what's your opinion on reselling, and do you think it's ruining sneaker culture?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people that look down on resellers just because, I mean, originally the sneaker culture was just about like waiting in line for shoes and then rocking the shoes at school, but now a lot of people are selling these really hard to get shoes and making money. I feel like, personally, like I don't think it's that bad because, I mean, you're still immersed in the culture, but you're making money at the same time, but also I understand why people can get upset. But for me, I think reselling is it's a cool way to make some money.
Final question. What's your opinion on reselling? And do you think it's ruining sneaker culture or the credibility of certain companies like Supreme when they don't release enough product, or like supply doesn't meet demand?
Well, I guess that's what gives it so much value to resell when there's like so little of it, like so little supply is why there's such high demand. But like companies like Air Jordan are starting to release more sneakers so that not so many people are reselling them for more money because it's like worth less, you know?
I mean, that's just part of the culture. I think like having something that's really, really hard to get makes some items like way cooler. And I mean, some people don't like that. Maybe Supreme shouldn't be as cool as it is, but just because it's hard to get, a lot of people want to wear it. So in terms of the credibility of a company, I mean, I feel like Supreme, they're releasing like numbers that they think are normal, but it's what they release and that's what people go for. I mean, if if there's not enough, there's not enough. That's how they do it.
I think it makes them like less credible. Like when Supreme doesn't release enough, like they know it's gonna sell out. Why don't they just release more?
I don't know, it's a hard question. I think that they kind of want that sort of super like exclusive hype around their product. Is why they want to keep it so exclusive, you know? That's what it is. It's about like the branding of the company. That's what I'd say.
Well, that's it. Thanks for your time.
All right, thanks.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me.